Have you guys ever played SCPSO? You guys probably have since you watch me, or if you haven't, you probably see some of my videos or live streams because I only really record on live stream. But the question is, which is better, old or new SCPSO? Not a very old SCPSL. Like I started in 13 point something. So I'm not very old, but I have played. I have got my hands on some of the old versions. So we're gonna be finding out. And then there has been a ton of videos, and this is just my opinion. I am not saying this or anything. This is my opinion on what I think is better. And yes, the background is a pre-recorded video. I will put in more uh videos, so, yeah. So let's get right to it. And yes, I am going to be playing the first on a Patreon beta. Alright. So I will see you guys. So I will go play it and record it. Yeah. Alrighty. So my first game, I didn't get the audio of this one, and I hope the others got audio. But as you can see, my first one was a scientist. You can see that I have gotten a gun. This won't be too long, but yeah, I have gotten a gun, and then we go. I'm running with my scientist when I find another scientist, and I think and I watched it, and I think I got a detainer D-boy. We went in here, and it's just like stuff going on, you know. So yeah, there's not really too much going on, so I don't really know. And I'm just now recording this, so it's been a while that I know what's going on. And that scientist wanted me to shoot that D boy, but I was not gonna shoot him because I didn't want to waste my ammo. But I should probably have detained him. And now they're just fighting about the button, saying I did something and stuff. And yeah, but yeah, as you can see there, people keep turning it on, but it's not me, and they keep blaming me for it. But yeah, that's basically it. And then I just cut the video. So yeah, um, that's it. And I think I got more footage. So let's go into that. Let's hope I got the audio. Alrighty. So as you can see, my second game was, and then I started playing on the other version. Started playing on the 14.2 version and play on Chaos, but I didn't really record for long, but I did find something funny. But yeah, all I did was play as a facility guard and died and stuff. And I will show you the other one, but right now as I voice over this one because the other one. Oh, now I'm just realizing that I just muted this stuff and I can unmute. Huh. I want to keep this in the video because it's funny. See ya. Interesting. So never mind. I did not get the audio, and I'm going to need to get some more gameplay footage. But this is what I found. Yeah, that's what I found. I think that was in the Patreon, or I think it was in the 14 point. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. So for this one, I tried to get my recording to work, but it wouldn't continue working. So yeah, this happened. Yep, got killed, and it just was didn't even say anything in these last parts because I just didn't know what to say. Now, um, if we, now this one, I was a facility guard. I told this guy I was going to record and stuff. So, yeah, and now, sorry. Um, now I'm just roaming the facility. There's nothing too special about this, so I just didn't really record for long or stuff, and I didn't really think it was that important. So I just didn't really do anything, and that's basically it. Now let's move on to old SCP-SO. Alrighty, so we are in version 9 point something. And you can see I'm making up a server and stuff, getting into the game, and that's what the old menu used to look like. And it was actually pretty good. I recorded for a little bit until I died. Well, I by accidental, though. You see how it's by accidental. And I spawned it as a class D. And just look at those old graphics. Just amazing, I tell you. And I am looking for a key code. Found 914. Found the restroom. And now I was seeing if you could go through doors and close them like in the new version, but sadly you cannot. Found a code and whew, just look at that thing. That thing is just amazing. And now I am going to go to 914. And around this time, they didn't have text. So about when I got there, they said the decontamination like in 15 minutes. And you will not believe the updates I had back then. So when I try to do that, try to get in, I'm just waiting for the call. Okay, this is going to be a boring point, but that's me talking. It's going to even make it boring. But there is something interesting about this poll, and I put it on verifying twice because I was super and I forgot to record. I'm recording, I'm just making you guys poll, and just, yeah, yeah. But anyways, let's get to the point where I am not making calls. Well, sadly, since I'm pre-recording this with my voice, I cannot. And plus, I can't be too loud because my parents are asleep. So I'm trying to get all the footage I can so I got focused by tomorrow because I made a post that I wasn't able to because I got injured. And you guys don't want to hear all this blah blah blah. I just hope this turns out to be a good video. Maybe in the future I could be somewhat popular and people could come back and see this. So if you want to buy oh yeah, right here. You see, we didn't have that called in a new SCPS. And guess what it turns into? A '05. I was like shocked. Now I'm going out. Now let's finally explore the foundation. Just look at those old textures. And then I found Omri, and now the guns back then were different and stuff. And is, is that the actual P90? We had the P90 back there. Why didn't we have this? Why did and we had and of course, yeah, you had to have a tablet to open up that workbench. But wait, hold on. I'm just be wasting my ammo. Using them. Why didn't we have this? Why did they do it with take it away? Why did we have to get an F90? Why not the P90, bro? And that all the CPSOs are lucky, man. Anyways, and I'm just roaming around looking for the exit so we can go somewhere special item and room. Was that, did I say it? What room is this? Well, it's a new room called O12. If you play the SCP containment breach, you'll know this is a paper thing that tries to lure you to get it. And also, by the way, I am talking in pitch darkness, and I am playing this alone, and I am getting a little scared. I don't know why. It's not like a monster's gonna come out and kill me or also yeah, you could do that with the doors, you could juke with the doors. But elevator doors I meant. But yeah. Um now I take a look at the old heavy. I don't know if you needed a tablet or just because 079 was there means you can't open it. Then I go here and this is we're about to get to the point where I almost at that I died on accident. So you'll see how that happened, and it in just for context, it did jump scare me. Um, so yeah. So this is like 3 more updates away from that. How did we go from that to the new thing? Well, they do work very hard and stuff. so I cannot blame him. And well, here, 106's room. And then, as you can see, the femur boy grew. Ooh! And I don't know how it really worked back then. I guess you had to have a two people view. So yeah. Then I went down here, took some damage. That was great. Then I go down here, with my P90, and I just take a look. Surprised that you can't go down there anymore. I don't know why. It would have been fun. They should have kept some of this stuff. I can see the fever book because all you need is just like a high key card and then put somebody else in just instant kill. Like, I can understand that. And there I die. Well, now time to move on to the version where I started playing SCPSL. Okay, so I wasn't able to record the last bit of footage for this video, and plus this is almost over 10 minutes. But all I'm gonna say is that it doesn't matter which version you played in. If you like any version you want, doesn't matter. You have your opinion on what version you think was the best, and that could be the version you started playing on. I think my version is like the older versions, but yeah, I really think anybody can have any like version. And also, had an alpha, like the first alpha of SCPSL. It's going to record, but that stuff started bugging out. I have nightmares tonight because I'm recording this at 10 o'clock and I have school tomorrow. So, you guys better be happy. Anyways, so my thing, just enjoy the stuff you like. In my opinion, I like the old version better. It had more unique stuff. Yeah, just it was just great and memorable. Yes, we have a bunch of new stuff, but you can never bring back those memories. I think this is a piece out. Also, thank you to my new subscriber, Bob. Thank you very much for the sub. I was going to sponsor him in this video. So if you're watching this to the end, thank you. And that's what you should do. Like and subscribe. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's getting old. But have a good night, guys. Day, whatever you're watching this. I'm going to go to bed. Bye.